Hey guys, I'm here with Pistol Peter Hooley. How are you, mate?
Good, mate. Good to be here. What you got for me?
Thanks for stopping by. Okay, well, here we are. NBL season, we are well underway.
We're halfway.
Nearly the halfway mark.
Oh, I think we're just over, actually. So technically, yeah, you're right.
Let's do a temperature gauge, temperature check each team.
Yep.
And then I want you to tell me how the rest of the season is going to wrap up, what I should keep a look at, what the dabblers should keep their eyes on. Okay, here we go. You ready?
Yep.
Tight pants.
We're starting to get healthy now. It has been a deplorable start to the year, but they're starting to get some guys back. There's still a couple more pieces. I'm not going to say they can make the top six because it's an almighty task, but they're going to be fun to watch, and they could be a party pooper for the rest of the competition.
Do you reckon they can cause damage? Can they take?
They can cause some damage because if they get healthy, they've got the talent there to do so. Jack McVeigh, Sam Wardenberg. They'll be a whole lot of fun to watch if they stay healthy.
How many wins will they finish on end of the year, you reckon?
How many they got now?
4. At time of print, they've got 4.
9.
Okay.
9. I think they'll get 9, maybe 10.
Righto. Bullets?
Are done. They're done. They have been decimated by injuries. I've never seen a team with this many key injuries. They've had 6 imports already halfway through the year, and now they've only got one guy who can step out and shoot the 3 who's healthy and available, and you cannot have that in the NBL.
So they're going down?
They're down.
They're done.
They could be the Spooners.
You reckon?
Yeah, I think they could be in real trouble to get the wooden spoon.
All right. The Hawks?
They're starting to come good. Again, injuries, some key injuries at the start of the season to Dave O'Hickey, JaVale McGee's been unbelievable. The problem is their best is more than capable of being a playoff team, but their worst is capable of winning the wooden spoon.
They just don't seem to string it together, do they? You know?
No, they don't. That inconsistency you can't have. You only play 32 games.
The New Zealand Breakers.
Another team that started slow and found a bit of motivation, a bit of role clarity throughout the team midway through the season. They've got PJC, Sam Menenga's been great. Their other imports, Isaiah Brockington and Rob Baker II, are the keys to them. If they continue to play well, I think they can be a playoff team.
So you reckon they got playoffs?
They can make the top 6 is the playoffs, so I think they can get into the top 6. But the race for that 5th and 6th spot is going to be fun.
At the moment, they're just outside. We're recording just before Christmas. They're just outside. But you reckon they can get in?
Well, as we record this too, they've got a very friendly next 2 games. They play Cairns and Brisbane.
See, a lot of this is helped by the draw, right? Like if you get a good run on, and all of a sudden you get yourself.
Everyone plays everyone a certain number of times, and you play a couple of other teams an extra one. But yeah, as of right now, if you get the lower teams when you're healthy compared to when you're not, you should be feeling pretty good. And I think that they'll give it a shake.
And then, like with everything, as soon as you get to playoffs or finals,
anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen. That's the beauty of the NBL, baby.
So good. All right, the Jack Jumpers.
Yeah, another team. They've just got fully healthy now. Everybody's back. David Johnson's back. Ben Ayres come into the starting lineup. So you got Will Magnay, Josh Bannon, Bryce Hamilton's an all-NBL player. And Tassie are one who have done this before. They've started 3 seasons where really poorly, and they've flicked a switch. They went on to win a championship one of those years. So I think as long as they stay healthy, they're the biggest one that has to stay healthy. They can really get to a top 4.
Okay, so big finish on the cards for the Jack Jumpers.
Big finish. Again, any injury at all, though, and I can't trust them.
Okay. The Wildcats.
They were my preseason pick, the Perth Wildcats.
And
we've seen what they can do. They were up 20 points at three-quarter time to the Adelaide 36ers and then fell apart in the 4th quarter. So their worst is really, really tough to watch. Their best is more than capable of winning a championship. And I'm still stuck in the middle ground of whether to fully jump on board or not.
Well, they're sitting 5th at the moment, just before Christmas. This is recorded. You're happy with 5th? Did they deserve 5th?
They deserve 5th for sure, but I'm worried about now you start to look over your shoulder as well. Worried about, okay, you know what? We've just got to play good basketball to try and get to the playoffs because you've got the New Zealand, you've got the Tassies who are right there, and if you drop a couple, there was 2 years ago that Melbourne United finished 7th because of a 2-point differential.
Yeah.
So there was literally any layup throughout the course of 28 games, if they'd made a layup that they missed, they would have played postseason basketball. How ridiculous is that? So it all comes down to that.
You lose sleep over that as players.
You literally want, and if you miss 2 free throws. So I think that Perth are starting to worry about the teams coming underneath them. But again, they've got so much talent, they should be in the playoffs.
Should be fine, all right. Kings.
Kings are flying. Kings are flying. Kendrick Davis, the second in MVP right now, you'd have to say, behind Bryce Cotton. Xavier Cooks is there. Bull Quall's the key to them defensively. Still think they're a little small, which worries me against the likes of Adelaide or Melbourne United in a playoff series. But until we get there, you have to trust their elite guard play.
So they'll be close, if not.
They'll be close. Can they win a championship? I don't think so. I think they're one piece short.
Okay.
But never say never.
Never say never. The Phoenix.
Again, you can't not be all in on the Phoenix because it's not the prettiest to watch, but they are the best defensive team in the comp. Well, the Sydney Kings are technically the best defensive team in the comp, but I think the Southeast Melbourne Phoenix show that their defense will travel. And defense, if you're not a top 3 defensive team in the NBL, you don't make it to a championship series. That's what the last decade has shown us, and I think we'll see that again from the Phoenix.
I'm just looking at this now. This is, as I said, just before Christmas. They're the second highest point scorers.
As well as being the second best defensive team in the league.
Yeah.
So that, you do not have to be a sports genius or a mathematician to understand that means good stuff.
That sounds like a good brand of basketball. Do you know what I mean?
And you don't have to be a genius to figure that out, do you?
Yeah.
If they're second in both, it's pretty good.
Well, I'm a genius.
Yep.
United.
As we're recording this, they've dropped 4 straight, which is a bit of a worry after their record-tying start to the season, going undefeated through the first 9 rounds. I don't think anybody's too concerned, but they'd want to figure it out quickly.
What's caused that?
Well, they had a few of a break in there where their coach was gone. He was doing some Australian stuff,
okay.
some injuries, some key injuries to guys. It's all about now just ticking it over and getting back to the brand
Nothing
of
to
basketball.
worry about?
No, again, when you're undefeated to start the season, what are you actually trying to work on?
Yeah.
You don't know because you haven't faced the adversity. Now they've lost games, they can figure out what do we need to get better at, and they should be better for it in the long run.
Okay, my boys, Adelaide 36ers.
Your boys, everybody's boys. They are flying right now. The team to beat, led by Bryce Cotton. Isaac Humphrey's playing out of his skin.
Yeah,
Flynn Cameron's great.
Yeah.
Zylan Cheatham, they kind of lock him in for a multi-year deal as well. There are good vibes in the city of Churches, as a fellow South Australian, how can you not be excited about that?
Oh, yeah, big time.
You don't have to jump on when you're from the state, though.
Great.
So I'm there, even though I broke their hearts in 2018 on the other side of it.
Here we go.
Sorry. You had to bring it up.
So are you locking him in for a championship?
They'll be in the championship series. I think they'll have home court, which is going to be big in Adelaide. Too much can happen.
To lock him in?
I don't like giving championship prediction unless I do it so far before the season that I can be easily wrong.
Back out of it.
I can be easily wrong. They'll be in a championship series, though. I think they'll play Melbourne there.
All right, then give us your... Who's going to be in the championship series then?
Melbourne and Adelaide.
Rematch
of 2018.
Okay.
I think Adelaide will have home court, which is the opposite of what happened in 2018. And I think it'll go to 5 games.
5-game series.
Are we there?
I'm keen.
I'll be there.
I'm keen.
Bloody oath will be there.
I'm heaps keen. Yeah. I'll be halftime show.
You'd be a great halftime show.
Do you reckon?
Yeah. I thought this has been good.
I think it's been pretty good.
You win some, you lose more. For free and confidential support, call the number on the screen or visit the website.